Alright, my name is Blake.
My name's Evan.
My name is Madison, and I am the illustrator and the summarizer.
I am the moderator.
And I am the multiple perspectives analyzer as well as the quote and vocabulary finder.
And this is for chapter 89, or pages 89 through 161.
So, I'm going to hand it off to Blake.
Can we hear the summaries first?
Yeah, so, okay. So, for the summary, on their way into Mass on Christmas Day, Kambili and her family pass Auntie Ephioma and her children. Kambili fixates on the red lipstick worn by both her aunt and Amika. Her mind strays to it during the sermon, spoken entirely in Igbo. Unlike at her usual church, the priest talks about money and corruption rather than the usual Christmas iconography to the unease of Papa. The Ichiks sit in the first pew, a place of honor, next to the only two men more prominent than Papa, Chief Imidi and the Igwe of Abba. After Mass, they got to a fundraiser for the church. Papa writes out a large check quietly and is aghast when the MC broadcasts the amount. The priest dances graciously and Papa ushers his family outside. They find their home crowded with people. The entire clan has come to eat in their compound. The women of the Umunu co over Jaja. Next in line for Papa's money. Auntie Emofa and her children arrive for lunch. Kambili's cousins are enamored with the luxuries of the Achiki home. The stereo, fine plates, creams in the bathroom. The Igwe arrives and Auntie Ifoma and Ameka bow out of respect. Though the Igwe converted, he still carries out pagan traditions, so Papa allows his family to shake his hand rather than bow. And that's the summary for pages 82 through 161.
Okay.
No.
Alright, so question 1. Based on the text from the book, how do you think Papa feels about the Igbo culture, and why do you think Papa feels this way?
What was the question?
How do you think he feels about the Igbo culture?
I think he's proud because it's his culture.
Yeah.
So I think he's probably proud of it, even though sometimes he kind of gets a little irritated with the amount of people who always want to come up to and speak to him or always just want his money.
Papa went to a shame tries to hide
I think he's ashamed.
because he wants, I guess, more Christian values.
Yeah.
He tries to be more of a Catholic. I've seen, I guess,
And he gets mad every time his family members say something.
about Igbo. In Igbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes he says things in Igbo.
That's definitely slipping.
Yeah.
I think in chapter 8, when the comparison is made between Kambili and Jaja and then Auntie Ifeoma's kids, it's just a clear division between, like, I guess the way the children are raised. Like, it's a more liberal household. And Auntie, can I just call her Auntie? Or an Auntie's house? But in Papa, can I call him Papa?
Yeah, we're doing the podcast.
Papa's house. It's a lot more conservative.
He said he wanted to do one. Y'all are so dirty.
Alright,
Stop, stupid. We have different organizations.
Alright, in the story, Papa didn't like when people bow to the Igwe. Why did he not like that?
Why doesn't he like when?
Why does he not want his family members to bow to the Igwe?
Well, first, I'd like to tell people what the Igwe is exactly.
Did you call me over here?
He was like
Oh yeah.
Something important in Igbo culture?
Yeah. He wasn't spiritual. I don't know. He wasn't like an important spiritual person like the Pope is in Christianity, but he was something.
Like a religious leader in the community?
Yeah.
So I guess Papa doesn't want his kids and I guess his family to, I guess, really acknowledge Igbo culture, even though he doesn't himself. Yeah, besides the last, it's weird. His relation with Igbo culture is a weird relationship.
Yeah.
What do you think, Blake?
I agree.
Well, you mad?
I agree. Or he probably just doesn't want them bowing because he doesn't want them because he's ashamed of the evil. He probably doesn't want them to get used to being that way, always bowing to them. If he doesn't want his family to, I guess, show respect or represent Igbo wants them to be a different way.
Okay.
Alright, any more questions, Blake?
Yeah. What do you think? What?
If you like nude, aesthetic.
Alright. Why do you think Aunt Roma, Galma, or Auntie? Why do you think? Yeah, Auntie. Why don't you think she does not like getting help from Papa?
What the heck just happened?
Oh, I've got this one. It's actually tied to one of my quotes for later, so remember this. Well, Auntie Ifoma doesn't want help from Papa because Papa offered her help financially years ago, but Papa said that she had to, I guess, take up the same religion as him and be just as conservative as Papa, and Auntie Ifoma didn't really want that. So I think that Auntie Ifoma's values are more important than money than him. Because actually, I gotta find a specific quote. It might take a little while. Whatever. You guys keep talking. I'm looking for this.
Well, I agree with what you with what you guys said, and
Y'all are distracting to each other.
It could also be because, well, aside from that, they're just, well, yeah, I agree. I don't have anything to say.
Oh, wait. It's close. I remember that. Well, there's just a quote, and it says, Auntie Foma says, I would rather, well, no, he says, something about wanting help for a brother, but not asking him to bend over so she can lick his buttocks. That was funny to me. But, it just, it just, I guess, highlights what I said.
Next question. Do you think Papa felt like he had to feed his wife and his children when he caught them committing a sin, the sin of helping Billy before the mass?
I don't think that beating them were necessary because I understand that, I understand that he's the man of the house, but at the same time, and I guess during that time, that was what they did. But I don't think that beating someone, especially because of that, is necessary, nor is it okay or right. but mostly necessary. It was not necessary because, especially because if it was a good reason. But if it was just because she wanted to, or because of some other reason other than her health and because her period, then you know, I guess I could come to some understanding. But because it was because of her health and what was going on with her, then it wasn't right.
Why do you think it was necessary for Papa to beat his children?
Well, first we have to understand something. Traditionally, and I guess, I'm just guessing here, but traditionally, I think, well, from what I've heard, in African societies, they're very strict. And when you get the strict portion of Catholicism in there, I guess, I'm saying, we didn't have to beat them, but a beating was in order based upon the religion they're taking and the society they're part of. So, am I saying the beating was justified? Yes. I'm not saying that you should have done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you, man. And how do you think Papa felt after beating? After the beating?
I think he felt. I'm not gonna say bad.
I think he felt bad.
Why? Why do you say that? Well, let's kind of paraphrase. Don't quote exactly what paraphrase.
He was asking them after he beat them, why do you sin? And I guess a sad way. Like, right after he finished beating them with the belt, whipping the belt. So it seemed like he didn't really want to beat them.
But he felt like
he had to.
In order to discipline them,
Yeah.
make sure they didn't do it again.
Yeah.
So to save them.
Yes.
From help.
I feel like he was doing it for them.
Sounds pretty abusive. It sounds pretty abusive.
It does.
I'm beating because I love you. Ever heard that? Sounds pretty terrible.
I don't think that's right. I don't think just because that it's a part of their religion does not mean that it's still right. I mean, he was going through all of this. He was feeling ashamed of his religion, but yet he's gonna sit there and go through with the rules still. I mean, that's just, if that's the case, then he should have made his children bow to him instead of, what did he do instead of making them bow? Shake their hand. Yeah. Like, I think that if you're gonna beat your child, then make them bow. But he didn't make them bow. He just made them shake their hand. So why would you do that? But you're gonna beat them. So I don't think that was the best or most necessary course of action to make sure that they got rid of it. He could have found something else that was just as bad of a consequence, but not threatening to make sure that they didn't do it again.
Quick question.
See where you're coming from.
I have a quick question. Remember the last episode? Yeah. What was my role? You were moderator. Remember my question?
Next question. Alright. What do you think Papa's feelings towards white people are? You can go to page 104 to help you out this question.
Thank you.
What's it say on 104?
Are you done? Are you done? My phone shut off.
Oh, right here it says.
I want you.
Papa said that Heart?
Alicia.